Eric, is that you?
Hello.
Jesus, wow. Hello.
Here we go. I got the volume on here.
Yes. You're a little overmodulated there, Eazy-G.
Yeah, I hit the volume button.
By the way, I did get some feedback in the Facebook live chat. Tom Blanchard says, good call, Matt. You're a class act. Well, thank you, Tom. I appreciate that very much. Also,
can you see me?
No, but that's okay. We don't need to see you. It's on.
All right.
It's on radio.
Good point.
I mean, granted, I miss you. Well, sometimes I get a little bit jealous of your huge muscles. Melanie, and I think we learned yesterday, it's actually pronounced La Liberty. Melanie in the chat room says, oh, yeah, good call. Okay, so Melanie agrees. What do you think, Eazy-G? Was I right to back out of my prank I had planned, or should I have gone through with it?
Yeah, you're probably right. It's too hot of a topic right now with the stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yes.
The violence, yeah.
Well, it's not really behind the scenes. It's out in the open.
Oh yeah, you're right. You made a good choice. The smooth jazz was funny because I was there when he did it.
Yeah, you were there for that, and I remember at one point you go, "Oh, this is a really weird show."
Yeah, I was really getting into it, but I said, what, smooth jazz now? I think I forgot it was April Fool's Day for some reason.
Right. Yeah, smooth jazz. That was a fun day. Well, it's up. It's online for people who want to check it out. April Fool's Day 2019. Can you believe, Eazy-G? On the 4th, it will be 4 years of Matt Connarton Unleashed here at WMNH.
That's not a full joke.
What's that?
That's not April Fool's joke.
That is not an April Fool's joke. That is the truth. 4 years. It's been 5 years for Peter White of The Morning Show with Peter White.
Yeah, he's over 5 years now.
Well, yeah, 5 years plus 5 years and change. Yeah.
Yeah, so let me be the first one to tell you a happy early 4 years.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, well, we should play the happy anniversary song.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Now, Eazy-G, Anna B. Albray is in the Facebook live chat. She says, good early evening, Manchester. Got a bit chilly very quickly. She was in the chat room the other day defending your honor. I think she was upset about how you were treated recently on the morning show with Peter White, but I know nothing of this.
Yeah, well, thanks very much.
Apparently, she's a big fan, along with Scott Robinson, of course. I hope Scott Robinson is listening.
Wow. Hey, see, now that you've hit the anniversary button, I have 3 anniversaries because it's beginning of the month. So why don't we get the anniversaries and birthdays out of the way?
Oh yeah. Hang on before you do that. We got to do it right.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy
Jerry
anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
And I got a couple birthdays coming up. So we'll get those out of the way.
Oh, thank goodness.
Some people you know very well.
Really?
Well, some people I know very well.
I'll be the judge of that.
I got a friend of mine, Jennifer, Nick, Liz, another Nick, 2 birthdays with Nick's. And, okay. And my friend Corey, and this guy you know very well, Paulie C.
I don't think I've met him.
Paulie C. Cormier.
I'm just kidding, Eazy-G. April Fools.
Yeah, right around the corner. It's this Monday.
Yes, I know Paulie C, of course. I am his co-host on Retro Spectrum Radio, which you can hear Friday nights beginning at 7:30 p. right here from WMNH.
I don't know if you met this lady before, but I call Laura the Animal Lady. You ever met her?
Laura the Animal Lady?
Yeah, she's been on the Peter White Morning Show many times. Not recently, but...
Yes. I don't think I've ever met her. I believe her actual name is Laura Gilman.
Yes. and she's got a birthday coming up. And you know this guy very well. It's been on your show, the Peter White Morning Show. Scumpy.
I don't think we've ever met. I'm kidding again, Eazy-G.
Birthday
It's
month.
April Fool's Day. Yes, Jeff Scumpy Lorenz from the band Def Con. Jenny and I went to see them up in the White Mountains of Concord.
Yeah, true. I saw him right here in downtown Elm Street.
Yes.
Wow. I hope he's not listening, but I told him this.
Why would you hope
a couple
that?
times? It's not really my cup of tea.
Right. You don't like his band at all, and you think they're horrible, correct?
Oh no! I stayed for a couple songs. It just really wasn't my cup of tea.
Right. You really didn't enjoy it at all, and you couldn't wait to leave. I understand.
Doesn't really play that band anymore, from what I hear.
Right. I think they broke up because they didn't have your full support, and they felt like if the entertainment reporter is not a fan, then what's the point of going on, really?
He has a birthday coming up. It's his birthday month, and he's got his second vaccine. Daryl the Dragon Dion's
Daryl the Dragon Dion. I believe that's why he was not on the morning show today. I heard Peter say something about he was getting his second shot of the vaccine today.
Yeah. Called up at the end of the show saying he's feeling good. So, and of course, he'll be on in a little while on the Weekly Dion with his son.
Yes, coming up at 6 p.m.
And this person has been on your show. So he's been on a morning show. And I'm also dedicating my entertainment report to her again, Vernette March.
Vernette March, yes.
There's a lot of ringers this month.
Why are you dedicating? Now, what goes into that, Eazy-G, your decision about dedicating your report to people?
Well, I didn't dedicate it to anybody yet, so I usually don't do this, but I actually reached out to her on Facebook and told her I was dedicating the show, and she said, wow, thank you very much. And I said, you're welcome. Usually I don't do that.
Are you sure? I thought you usually did do that.
No, I don't.
I could have sworn you did.
No, I usually don't. So maybe sometimes I have. Yes,
I think you do more often than not.
I haven't done it lately.
Why don't you just admit it? Stop denying it. You know it's true.
I was over at the, it's funny.
Don't lie to us.
Funny story. I was over at the doctor's appointment today at Hitchcock Clinic.
Is this
a
story or more of an anecdote?
The lady checking me in. She goes, hey, have I heard you on the radio? I said, yeah, you probably have.
Mm-hmm.
I said, 95.3. She goes, yeah. She goes, well, you did a great job. I said, well, thanks.
You're a big star.
Thanks for listening.
Big star, Eazy-G.
That hasn't happened in a while, to be honest with you.
Did you get vaccinated there?
No, I just had a doctor's appointment.
Oh, they should have stuck you with the needle while you were there.
That wasn't part of the deal today.
Well, it should have been. Should have been.
That's true. All right, well, I'm ready to get going. Everybody's on there waiting for the report. So
my goodness! Well, here, yes, let's we'll play your intro here, produced by the great DJ Midas.
Best DJ in town.
He was once a thug from around the way. Easy.
You want to know about stock market crashes, COVID-19, drive-bys, celebrity gossip? Eazy-G's got ya. Entertainment report style.
That's why I'm easy. 'Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Are you ready for start time?
Let's find out. Ready, set, go.
So we have a question for you, Eric, in the Facebook live chat. Mike Pelopita, from one of our wonderful sponsors here at WMNH, Queen City Cabinetry, is asking if is Easy's refrigerator running? Is your refrigerator running, Eazy-G?
Oh, I know. Close the door. I know that joke, yo.
Oh, right. You close the door?
I think that's what you do, yo. If it's running, yes.
Right. If it's running, you make sure you close the door. That is a good one, you have to admit.
Yeah, I've heard that one a couple times.
Like somebody will say, "Is your refrigerator running?" And you say, "Yes, but I closed the door," and then everyone has a good laugh.
I don't know. I don't think that's the exact joke.
That's close. It's very, very close. And Tom Blanchard says he's on the edge of his seat. He is clearly experiencing a great anticipation for your entertainment report, Eazy-G.
You know, it's dedicated to Vernette March. Her name used to be Priscilla, but the
right.
Yeah, we all know about that story. It's
I really don't. You know the story behind that? What is the story behind that?
According to Peter White, the when I asked her out to go to see a Amanda McCarthy show,
yes,
she changed her name and left town. It was all my fault.
Right, you drove her out of single-handedly drove her out of Manchester.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's a happy April Fool's Day, and I always like to say "you fool." And it's MLB opening day today. Even though the Red Sox got rained out, the field was too wet. So all you Red Sox fans are playing tomorrow at 2:05, and that will be the opening day is tomorrow. So if you're looking forward to the game today, it was supposed to start at 2. So it's been delayed till tomorrow because the field was too wet. A lot of rain last night. You can't play in a sloppy field. So.
Why not? I think that would be very exciting.
Well, you don't want to get anybody get injured. So, it was funny because I got a kind of older radio and it doesn't want to play the 93.7. So I took my phone and my friend said, "Why don't you go on this website, this app called AUDARY, and there's many stations on there, and one of them is 93.7, and that's the station that carries the Red Sox games." So, and I was listening to Amy Lawrence. So shout out to Amy Lawrence this morning. I wasn't able to sleep properly, so I was listening to her around 3 a.m. What's the name of that other guy? I couldn't remember his name. I'll write it down. The guy with the scrumpy voice there.
Scott Farrell?
What was his name?
Scott Farrell?
Yeah, I bet he's on one. I'm going to see if I can find him. I bet he's on one of these podcasts.
Yeah.
I'll have to look for Scott Farrell, yes. I wonder if he's still doing the sports.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Scott Robinson in the chat room, arguably your biggest fan, Eazy-G, has a question. He says, Easy, who do you got in the Big Dance Final Four?
Oh, God, I got to go with the favorites, Gonzaga. They've won every game.
I agree, yeah. Gonzaga, yes.
Got that later, but there hasn't been a team since Indiana in 1987 that went undefeated and won the championship. So it doesn't happen very often, but this team is really good.
Look at you dropping some sports knowledge. That's very impressive, Eazy-G.
I didn't think this guy was still alive, and you were probably pretty shocked. A couple of days ago, this guy, was a really controversial fella, Gordon Liddy, died at 90 years old.
G. Gordon Liddy, yes. You know, he once had to tried to have a journalist murdered, Jack Anderson.
What kind of guy, but we still, he's gone, so you might as well say rest in peace.
Yeah, I guess. Jeff Nyan is in the Facebook live chat. Hello, Jeff. Scott Robinson says 1979 Easy. I don't know what that's a reference to. Perhaps he's a big fan of the song 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, what is it referring to, I wonder?
I'm not sure. I was hoping you would know.
All right, got some other breaking news on my email today. It says, the intermission is over. The Palace and Rec Theater are going to be opening up in June.
I'm sorry, wait, Eric, did you say breaking news?
Yep. Breaking news.
Sorry, what was the breaking news again?
They have been closed since December 5th. God willing, they're going to be opening up their doors. I did call them up, and they said it's going to obviously be limited people inside the palace. You know, they're not going to have 800 people at just direct moment. But they've been closed for June will be 7 months, so it's good to see them reopen the doors safely, obviously.
Scott Robinson says that was the one Indiana went undefeated, or it might have been 1977. Tom Blanchard says that's the year he got married, 1979. And Jeff Nyan says, do we have an update on the Eazy-G Mayor Craig scandal? But I don't think there's, I don't think there's much there. We don't discuss local Manchester politics here on this show, Jeff Nyan. Plus, we don't want to embarrass Eazy-G.
Even though yesterday you talked about a little bit about the mystery guy there, everybody knew who that guy was.
Oh, but no one knows. No one really knows who I was talking about, Eazy-G. I mean, I didn't. It's not like I dropped any hints or anything.
Yeah, true. We talk about that guy.
I can't
He's
wear.
a local Manchester guy, so we don't talk about.
I can't wear a face mask. I have asthma. I'll hyperventilate. I can't wear a face mask. That's not an impression of any particular person, by the way. That's just, that's just I'm using a lot of creative license. They don't actually talk that way. I can't wear a mask. I'll hyperventilate because I have asthma. Anyway, I'm sorry, Eric. Yes, please go ahead. Yes.
I'm out. Moving on to other
Moving on. Yes, good idea.
Saturday, April 3rd, the Southside Tavern, Johnny Friday, 8 o'clock.
Johnny Friday.
He's a very good performer. And then, so we got the...
I heard tonight Johnny Thursday is playing. Is that true?
I don't think there's a Johnny Thursday, no.
Well, there should be.
There was a lot of interesting.
They should form a duo.
He kind of dropped the ball on Fox. The game. Oh, sorry. The NASCAR race was supposed to be on Sunday, but it was too much rain, so they had to cancel the race. And then they had it on Sunday, but they had a lot of wrecks and they had a lot of mud flying around because it was the dirt race. They haven't had one since 1970. So they said they're doing it again next year, but boy, they better get their act together because I don't think it went over that well. There was a lot of problems.
They need you to whip them into shape, Eazy-G. I think you can get them to get their act together.
They finished the race, believe it or not,
and
I watched the whole thing. It was on Monday at 4 o'clock, and it was Joey Logano. It's a 7 different winner in 7 different weeks. It doesn't happen very often.
No, it sure doesn't.
For the race this Sunday, they do not race on Easter Sunday. It's always a rule in NASCAR. No race on Sunday.
Really?
When it's Easter. Yep.
Is that
so
true?
Next week, 2 weeks, they're going to play on Fox Sports 1, the Blue EMU, the Maximum Pain Relief 500. They're always, when you rely on NASCAR, they always have a big name for a race. At 7:30 on Saturday. The first race on Saturday, and then the following week they're going to be on Fox again. April 18th, the Sunday Toyota Owens 400 at 3 o'clock, and then this is the big one, where they have a lot of wrecks. Some people like to watch NASCAR for a lot of wrecks, but I'm not one of them. April 24th, Sunday, Geico 500 at Talladega, and that's at 2 o'clock. And they always have.
I like that movie, Talladega Nights, with the great Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly.
Yep. So moving on to other topics.
Moving on.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't know, now you know.
All right, here we go. Finding some interesting stuff here.
Yeah, so you're using your big blue binder.
Yeah, here we go. The still coming up on yeah, we'll get to that another time.
Hello to George Wells IV, who says Connarton represent. Yes, the Connarton in the house, as the young people say. Eazy-G.
Oh yeah, this is the Majestic Theater update. Go to majestictheater.net and call 603-669-7469, and they have Disney, The Little Mermaid Jr., and that's all done now. But you can still call it the same. The phone number on majestictheater.net, and you can give them a donation, or they're selling gift cards, and they have a show coming up right around the corner, April 18th, the Majestic Piano Man with Robert Dion and his friend Keith. And apparently there's not too many in-person tickets, but it's always plenty of virtual tickets, so you can call up and get information on that.
Yes.
And then next month they have a show on May 2nd on a Sunday. I've seen these ladies many times over at the Bookery, and they haven't had any shows over there lately because of COVID.
Right.
But this one here is New Hampshire Ukuleles and Friends at 3 o'clock, and virtual and limited tickets in person. And tickets go on sale April Fool's Day, which is today.
The ukuleles. They're ladies that play the ukulele, for those who don't know.
A couple guys play the drums in the background, but they don't sing or anything.
Right. So they don't count? Is that what it is? I think that's very sexist.
They're really good, though. Have you ever seen them, Mr.
Connor? No, I have not. Melanie is
really
saying Little Mermaid, is that about them having a baby? Oh, Little Mermaid Jr., rather. Is that about them having a baby?
No. Nope.
I've always kind of wondered how that would work with the mermaid. I mean, how does that whole thing happen mechanically? I don't want to get into a protracted discussion about it because I think that's probably more for Matt Connarton Unsheathed, which is the other show that is not carried here on WMNH. But I mean, Eric, I mean, come on, you had to have wondered about, like, how does that happen, right? I mean, you have to have wondered, right?
I don't wonder about it too much, to be honest with you.
Well, I'd start wondering. Now, Scott Robinson is asking, Eric, does Eazy have any idea when Mexico is going to pay for the wall? Maybe he's got the answers. Do you know anything about that, Eric? That was a
long-term Donald Trump April Fool's joke.
Oh, that might be what it was. Yes. I wonder if maybe they just haven't gotten the invoice yet.
That could be. Yeah.
And Melanie is asking, Eazy, do you think she laid eggs like a fish, or was it a live birth?
I don't know. These questions for Robert Dion, since he just did the Disney Little Mermaid. So you can ask him that next Thursday when he's on the Peter White Morning Show.
So you think Robert Dion, host of Through the Stage Door and the entertainment reporter on the morning show, you think he might have more information on how mermaids procreate?
But speaking of information, over the Palace Theater, they're still on the on Zoom for the April virtual classes, so you might want to check that out. There's a lot of classes that are available, and Megan Quinn and is the youth theater administrator, and our good friend Hunter and friends, or lots of friends are helping out with that. And then I have April virtual Zoom camps in April here. It's $200 a person, April 26th to the 30th. And grades 2 to 6 are 10 a.m. to 1, and 7 to 12, 2 to 5. So you might want to check that out. I don't know if there's any slots open.
Now, apparently, according to Brian Mackey, Rob can find out that question about the mermaids because he has a tablet, so he can look it up on Google.
Oh, there you go.
Jenny has a question. If a cow laughs real hard, does milk come out her nose?
I don't know, Jenny. I don't know the answer.
Well, if you had a tablet, you could look that up.
Yeah, well, I can do it on my phone, believe it. I can Google on my phone.
Oh,
right
my goodness. Wow. You should find that out for us if you could and get back to us if you would, Eazy-G. We depend on you for this knowledge.
This is kind of crazy. Last night they had the Hall of Fame, so it's already in the can for April. It's going to be
April Cushman?
No, April 6th. They taped the Hall of Fame last night, and they're going to be taping the Monday Night Raw, and they're taping the SmackDown.
Yes.
And for next week. And this guy here, I don't know why they added him in there. William Shatner is class of 2020. This is 2021. So
okay, here's the thing about William Shatner going into
why is he in this class?
He's going into the celebrity wing of the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, if you've never seen it, Eazy-G, I recommend finding it on the YouTube or on the WWE Network, which is now on Peacock. William Shatner was in the corner of Bret the Hitman Hart during a match against, I think it was Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and it was quite fun. It was to promote Shatner's show at the time. Tech War was on Monday nights right after Monday Night Raw, and it was just a great segment.
I wonder why he's in the class of 2020 when we're in 2021.
Because they're doing both this year, because they never did 2020 last year because of COVID.
Oh, all right, there you go. Of course.
Yeah.
So Monday's show
don't know, now you know.
On Raw will be taped, and then Tuesday's the Hall of Fame, and that's on tape. And then they got the NXT for 2 days down in Tampa, and then they're going to have Friday, obviously, SmackDown's taped. Saturday, Sunday will be show live, obviously, on Road to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And then always a big show is the day after WrestleMania.
Oh, it's a big show.
They might have some surprises the day after WrestleMania. They always seem to have
They always
surprise.
do. Scott Robinson says maybe we can have another segment on the Matt Connarton show called Ask Easy. And our friend Tony D does have a question. Eazy-G, why do rabbits lay eggs?
I don't know. These are all pretty bizarre questions, callers. I don't have any answers.
Well, people are interested in animals. And Jenny has a question about cooking tips. How many are in a baker's dozen, Eazy-G?
I think it's 13.
I think you're right. See, you're good with these questions, Eric.
I got one because I know Paul C used to do the baker's dozen on the. Well, because I guess what Peter says he has a new job, so he's not available.
Right.
But they just had the last baker's dozen on Wednesday, and I guess the next Wednesday they're having a new game.
Yes.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Now that it's April, the 85th Masters is right around the corner. And as you all know, the winner gets a green jacket, April 8th to the 10th. And usually on Tuesday, the 6th, they didn't do it last year. They didn't do it earlier in the year because of COVID. I don't think they did it last November because of COVID. So they might do it this year, April 6th. They have a 3-part championship. And whoever wins that never wins the Masters. Kind of a jinx.
Oh, do you believe in that? Do you believe in jinxes?
No, but I'm going to pick, and I'm writing it down right now. I'm going to pick Jason Day as the Masters champion.
Why do you pick him?
You're going to pick somebody. There's over like 100 guys that are going to be playing. So.
All right.
It definitely
wears a bra right under his tank top.
Tiger Woods is injured, so he'll definitely won't be available.
Uh-huh.
As you well know, he got an accident. Oh, what's your opinion about that, by the way, Matt? Connor and Unleashed. They released what happened in the car crash.
Says who?
But they're not releasing it to the media because of privacy request by Tiger Woods. So
yes.
Seems to be something a little spooky there.
There is something a little spooky there. Tom Blanchard says, Eric, do you have Prince Albert in a can?
No, but do it makes you think that maybe he fell asleep at the wheel, or he was on prescription medication, or he was drunk, and I think eventually it's going to come out, don't you think?
I'd be curious to know what Prince Albert thinks about Meghan Markle. Yes, I do think it will all come out eventually, Eric. It's hard to hide things in the age of the internet.
Because it seems to me that if it was all in the up and up, it would just release it, right? It seems kind of weird that Tiger Woods said, "Oh no, I don't want the information out there." It's some kind of privacy.
Right.
I mean, Tiger Woods, he is a big shot in the world of sports, but it seems to me that eventually the dirt's going to come out.
That's true. I mean, who knows? He could have been on multiple things, prescription meds, alcohol. Who knows?
Well, I've never had alcohol.
He said accidents before. That's why I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Car accidents.
It's one of my only good traits. I don't drink.
Oh, boy. So now, now that it's April now, this is the 10th anniversary of Queen City Cupcakes. Somebody check them out today. They're so tasty right here on Elm Street.
Yes.
And now that April's rolled around, I can talk about this event. It's happening on my birthday of all days, May 1st. It's always the first Saturday in May. It's 147th annual Kentucky Derby, the Run for the Roses. I think they're allowed to have some fans this year. Last year they had it was all mixed up because of COVID. I don't remember what day they had the Kentucky Derby, but it was no fans in the building. So that was really weird. Do you like the horses, Matt?
Hay is for horses. That's what I say. My grandparents had 2 horses. One of them was named Duchess. I can't remember the name of the other one. Jenny says, my refrigerator is running. Is yours?
Mike Doyle, I remember that guy's name. He's a big horse racing fan. I don't think he won last year, but he usually goes every year with a certain alderman in town, and they go down to the racetrack and they spend the whole weekend there looking at the horses. And he usually comes on the Peter White Morning Show, and I didn't do it last year, but I wonder if he'll do it this year. And he usually has names in a hat, and you pick the horse. Or somebody in the audience picks a horse like Peter or Mike or Daryl, and you can win a prize. He has prizes for the first, second, and third race. I don't know if you ever heard him doing that over the years.
I may have heard something about it, but my mind may have wandered as I was hearing about it. Mike Pelopita says A and C were going to prank their friend, but they just let her be. Get it?
Boy, yeah. Hey, now that it's April now, this event's not really popular anymore, but it's on ABC. It's the Sunday 8 o'clock. The Oscars. Nobody really watches anymore. It's every year the ratings are horrible. But Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are going to be hosting it for the 4th time. So we'll see if anybody.
Amy what?
We'll see if anybody. Amy Poehler.
I believe it's pronounced Polar.
Oh, Polar, yeah, they'll be the host with the most. But I don't think it really matters because nobody watches it anymore. So
okay,
I know I a few minutes of it, but it's really, really boring.
Got an important question for you, Eric. Jenny says, if corn oil is made from corn and vegetable oil is made from vegetables, what is baby oil made from?
I don't know, but it's not made from babies. I know that.
That's right.
You're dipping into the Kool-Aid and you don't even know the flavor.
And now as April rolling around, we have the American Country Awards on April 18th, the 56th annual, Sunday at CBS on 4. But they have all these award shows, and they usually don't do well anymore in the ratings because nobody gives a you know what. They used to.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Eric.
They used to, but a lot of these award shows now, people don't watch.
Now, Jenny is asking, what do butterflies feel in their stomach when they're in love?
I don't know, but I don't know where these questions are coming from, but I have no idea.
Oh. Well,
what kind of a man is this?
People depend on you for your knowledge.
Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. And the Brewers got a couple of games coming out. They're playing tonight, April Fools, against Pittsburgh at 7. Then Saturday they're playing Pittsburgh again at 1.
Pittsburgh.
And then Monday, April 5th, they're playing at Philadelphia, and then they're playing Philadelphia. See, they play the 2 teams back to back, so they don't do a lot of traveling. So they're playing Philadelphia again at Philadelphia on Tuesday, April 6th at 7 o'clock. Oh yeah, the game on Saturday is at 1 o'clock against Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, and I wrote down all the Final Four teams now. This is the teams that are playing.
Is this breaking news?
No.
Wait.
not,
I'm sorry. Did you say this is breaking news or no?
it's not.
Okay. I'm totally firing my producer. I'm sorry about that, Eric. Oh, we have a call. Hang on. We'll grab this. Somebody probably has a question. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
This is Ron. I wanted to know if Eric knew how long is a Chinaman.
How long is what?
How long is a Chinaman?
I have no idea what it is.
Now, bada boom, how long is a Chinaman? The guy's name is How. Last name's Long. How.
Little ethnic humor. Okay, Ron. Thank you. All right. That's not really something I'm a fan of in these current times. But thank you for just that. That's not really, dude. In 2021, really? You're a nice guy, but read the room, buddy. You know what I mean? Oh, boy. By the way, Melanie commented that science has proven that butterflies only feel rage. Science! So, there you go.
All right, well, getting back to the sports a little bit. The Final Four men are going to be April 3rd on a Saturday in CBS Channel 4. And at 5:14, they're going to have Baylor in Houston, and Gonzalez 30-0, and they're playing UCLA, which is the big upset killer. So they're playing at 8:34. And I wrote down, maybe I'm wrong, but the last time there was no losses for a championship was Indiana, and they beat Syracuse by a point. But I might be other year wrong, but they were the last team to do it, undefeated and no losses, and won the whole thing. So. And then the women are playing, and all games are on ESPN. They're playing Friday, April 2nd, the Final Four at 6:30. Arizona's playing Connecticut. Connecticut's always in the Final Four. They always got great players. And Stanford, they're playing on April 2nd at 3 o'clock, and they're playing South Carolina. And the championship game will be April 4th at 3 o'clock on Easter Sunday. Oh, yeah, and the men's are playing April 5th on a Monday, and they play, I believe the game's like 9 o'clock.
Wayne Noel is in the chat room, a top fan from Michigan. Hello, Wayne. Jenny is asking, can you cry underwater, Eric?
I suppose it's possible, I guess.
Yes. All right. Mike Pelopita says, what do you call a hammer bought on April 1st? An April tool.
All right.
And Jenny is asking, why can't our minds tell the difference between hungry and bored?
I don't know that one, but anyways, on ESPN2, if you're looking for something different, the Frozen Four hockey NCAA is April 8th, and they're going to play on Thursday, April 8th at St. Cloud State versus Minnesota at 5, and then UMass at Minnesota versus Minnesota Duluth at 9 o'clock. They have a lot of good teams from Minnesota because they got 3 teams in it. They got St. Cloud, Minnesota, and Minnesota Duluth. So the odds are, and they got a team UMass from obviously Massachusetts. So odds are that one of those teams is going to make it to the final championship game, and then that game will be played April 10th on a Saturday at 7 o'clock. So, and a friend of mine, all the Final Four, Frozen Four games, but of course he didn't go last year because it was canceled, and I doubt he's an older gentleman now in his 70s, so I doubt he's going right now because of it's over in Pittsburgh, the final championship games, and I doubt he's doing a lot of traveling in the age of COVID.
Mike Pelopita says, today I gave my dead batteries away. They were free of charge. Oh, we have a call, Eric. Let's see. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Hey, Ron, I wanted to redeem myself. I want to know is why is it that a nose can run and feet smell?
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh, do you know the answer, Eric?
No, you stumped me, Ron.
You have stumped Eazy-G. Can you believe it?
Oh, all righty.
All right. Thanks, Ron.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's got some strange ideas about redemption.
Oh, yeah. I got some new Amanda McCarthy dates.
Wow. Some breaking news on Amanda McCarthy dates. I hope Scott Robinson is ready.
Yep. if you're wondering there, she's doing okay because they had a lot of big floods in Nashville earlier this week.
Oh, yes.
She did not get swept away in the rain. So
good.
If you're wondering what happened, she's fine.
Good.
So she's going to be playing. This is a date for next month, but it's April now, so I can talk about next month. Nashville, Tennessee on May 12th. She's playing again at the 404 Bar Grill. And in a couple weeks, he's playing Sunday, April 25th, the Painted Horse Winery and Vineyards in Milton, Georgia.
I know it well.
And then before that, he's playing April 5th on a Monday, right around the corner here, Jolly's Ollie's Pizza Pub in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And then she's playing April 16th and 17th at Friday and Saturday in Georgia, or Brady Bar and Grill. And she's played here a lot, Brentwood Suits Hotels. He's playing April 7th on a Wednesday, and then again at April 28th. And then, of course, coming up right around the corner tomorrow, April 2nd, the Good Friday concert with the Awakened Church. And I don't know where it says SMYRNA, Tennessee. I don't know how to say that
Smyrna.
word. All right, he's playing there April 24th, Nashville, Tennessee on a Saturday. He's playing the Lost Patty Irish Pub and Restaurant. And then he's playing tonight, April Fool's Day, at the Twin Kegs 2 in Nashville, Tennessee. And then April 9th, he's playing Friday at LA Tops in Nashville. April 14th, he's playing the Commodore Lounge in Nashville on Wednesday. And then he's playing May 14th and April 23rd. He's played here before, both on a Friday at the College Grove in College Grove, Tennessee.
Mike Gonzalez, better known as Gonzo, is asking, Eric, why is 6 afraid of 7?
Boy, these are real bizarre questions. I have no idea.
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, all right. Oh, boy.
Get it?
No, I got some big news here. April Cushman, she's playing this is April 3rd.
You got wait, you got breaking news about April Cushman.
This wasn't the big news, but he is playing this Saturday at 9 o'clock. He played here before at the Pastor Loft restaurant in Milford. But this is bigger news. He has a couple of big shows coming up, but this one's next month. The other ones we'll talk about later.
Oh, good.
This one here, she has 2 breaking news. She's down in Nashville. She did a show with Amanda McCarthy and friends on Monday, and I guess that went pretty well. And she's working on her album. I guess it's supposed to come out of the long haul, either April or May. I'm kind of confused. He keeps teasing me. Yeah, it's coming soon.
Might be good to clarify that, Eazy-G. You're an entertainment reporter. We depend on you for.
Try to clarify, and she said to be announced.
Oh, well, you could have just said that.
So to be announced soon. And it was a big show coming up. She's trying to get a big shows going because
it's a big show.
It wasn't really any big shows, but this one's May 28th on a Friday at 6:30. It's at the Northern Drive-In. In our hometown of Swansea, New Hampshire. Do you know where Swansea, New Hampshire is, Matt?
I do. I think it's out by Keene, isn't it?
That's where this lady lives. And tickets are going to be available at, I think they're available right now, northernslands.com. And she's opening up for Andrew K. I never heard of this guy. And the main act is going to be a guy, he's had a lot of number 1 singles, albums. Jake Owen. You ever heard of him?
No, I have not.
But she's all stoked to play there.
Ooh, stoked. The young people say that, Eazy-G.
Yeah, I think she said it on her Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, you should say it more often. I would try to work that into your vernacular.
All right, so she's excited to do that show, and of course there's some other ones down the road. But as Robert Dion says, we'll talk about those another day.
Oh, is that what he says? Is that like his tagline, his catchphrase?
He said that. He said that today on his report.
Yeah,
because he's talking about some shows coming up, and he said, "Well, when they come up, we'll talk about those later."
Sure.
All right, so we'll end up with this lovely lady, Alex. I mean, not Alex, but Monica over at the Studio 550.
Oh, is this breaking news about Monica? No. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? You sure it's not breaking news?
Say goodnight to Boring Nights.
It's not breaking news. You sure?
And you can get more information at 603-232-5597. It's right here on Elm Street, right across the street from that SNU Arena where they used to have a lot of events, and they've had nothing lately.
So
550arts.com. And yeah, hopefully this new arena will get something going. But the only thing on the agenda is the kids show in July. They were supposed to have a home show this month, but that got canceled. And they were supposed to have some NCAA hockey there for the road to the final Frozen Four. But they said, "Oh, forget it, we're not doing it." So they get kicked it over to New York. They probably won't have any fans anyways in the building, so they figure, what's the point?
Bobby Champagne says, Eazy-G sounds fresh and clean.
Wow. Well, thank you very much.
You sound fresh and clean, Eazy-G.
So on that note, that's the end of the report.
Well, another stunning entertainment report, Eric. Thank you so much.
Last time I left too early, so you were playing my goodbye music, so I'll let you do that, I guess.
Right. All right.
He was
Well, very
once
good.
a thug from around the way. Easy.
You want to know about stock market crashes, COVID-19, drive-bys, celebrity gossip? Eazy-G's got ya. Entertainment report style.
That's why I'm easy. 'Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Are you ready for start time?
Let's find out. Ready, set, go.
All right. You still there, Eric?
Was once a thug from around the way.
Sorry. You still there? Oh, he's gone. All right. Wow. Oh, breaking news. Eazy-G leaves us. It's breaking news. All right.